Okay, we're all set.
For our first romantic Valentine's Day weekend.
Are you all packed?
Yep.
That's all you're bringing?
Well, I figured I probably wouldn't be wearing much since it is our first romantic Valentine's Day weekend.
Dharma, there's gonna be snow where we're going.
No, I finally get to see snow. Thank you.
You're welcome. But whatever's in there is not gonna keep you warm.
Well, no, but it'll keep you warm.
You're not taking this seriously.
Sorry. Boy, I can't wait to go on vacation and have tons of sex. Better?
Better. Your parents are watching the dogs, right?
Stinky and Nunzio don't know that we're leaving yet. Put your suitcase in this bag.
Why?
Because if the dogs think we're taking out the garbage, they won't be upset that we're leaving.
You don't think that they'll put it together after we're gone for 2 days?
Come on, Greg, they're just dogs. Gee, Greg, thanks for helping me take out the trash. It sure is a lot.
Yep, we'll just throw it all out and be right back.
Yep, right back.
You guys want anything from the dumpster?
Yeah. Be right back, all right.
Think they bought it?
Nope.
Now what?
Go back in, wait an hour, and we'll try again.
Okay, another 72 miles, averaging 50 miles an hour, allowing for one bathroom break. Gets us to the B&B by 6:45, a little romance, and dinner at 7.
Slug bug.
Ow! What'd you do that for?
It's a game. Whenever a Volkswagen Beetle drives by, whoever sees it first gets to punch the other guy.
Okay.
Whack, whack, Cadillac!
Okay. I get it.
Ford probe.
No, wet willies!
Hey, do you think there's gonna be enough snow so we can have snowball fights?
I spoke to the guy at the B&B. He said there's snow everywhere.
Wow, then you are in big trouble, pretty boy.
You know, you're pretty cocky for someone who's never even made a snowball.
Hey, I had a matzo ball fight in a deli once. How different can it be?
What's wrong?
Quick, pull over.
What?
There's a dead animal by the side of the road.
Oh. My God, I thought there was something wrong.
Something is wrong, Greg. Something's very wrong. It's dead. Back up! We have to bury it!
You're kidding, right? Dharma, you know they have guys who come along and scoop these things up.
It's not a thing, Greg. It's a beaver. Or a raccoon. Or a really giant squirrel. I could tell better if he had a head. The point is, he's one of our fellow creatures, and he deserves a proper burial.
Fine, but we're gonna be late. We're definitely gonna be late.
Late for our first romantic Valentine's Day weekend.
Dharma, not here.
There's his head!
Dharma.
All right, you got him. Don't let him go. Finish him off.
Larry, that's enough C-SPAN for one day.
Hey.
Come on, help me sort this stuff out.
All right.
All right, I got text.
Yellow.
Gregory, it's your father.
It's Larry.
It's Edward.
There's no Edward here. Sorry.
Okay, I got these texts.
Yellow.
Finkelstein, it's Edward Montgomery.
Oh, hey, Ed. What's up?
Is Gregory there?
Who is it?
Edward.
Edward?
Yep. What's up, Ed?
Is Gregory there? I need the address of a restaurant.
He's looking for Greg.
Greg's not here.
He's not here, Ed.
Ask them if they have anything they want to donate to the animal shelter swap meet.
Okay, Ed? Do you guys want to get into the swap that Abby's putting together?
I can't hear you. What?
You know, swap it.
What? What?
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
What was that all about?
Oh, Gregory's not there, and the Finkelsteins want to know if we're interested in some sort of swapping.
Swapping what?
I have no idea.
Edward, you don't suppose they meant wives, do you?
What are you talking about?
Wife swapping. For sex. It's all part of their free love philosophy.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That is exactly why I want you to come to my book club, so that you're aware of these sorts of things.
You're saying Larry Finkelstein wants to have sex with you?
Yes. What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. You're a beautiful woman, and all men want you. Is that good enough, or should we stop at a jewelry store?
You better stop.
Oh, look, there's a historical marker. On this site in 1893. Something happened. Must have been pretty good for them to put up that fancy statue. Ooh, a fruit stand. Hey, do you want to stop and get some apple cider?
Honey, I'm just trying to make up some time so we can get to the B&B before sunset.
Why?
Because there's a breathtaking view of the sunset from the stately veranda.
Honey, a sunset is breathtaking wherever you are.
Dharma, will you just, please go with me on this? Oh, great.
Oh, yeah, so you'll stop for him and not for me.
Wow. That sunset sure takes your breath away, doesn't it?
I tried to tell him that.
Hello, Abby. It's Kitty Montgomery.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
Listen. You know, Larry and Edward spoke, and I think there's some sort of confusion. You didn't invite us to participate in some sort of a swap, did you?
Absolutely. It's always more fun with new people.
There are going to be other people there?
As many as we can get. Of course, I assure you, Kitty, once the gang gets a load of your goodies, you're going to be very busy.
Dear God. Abby, we are not the sort of people who swap.
Oh, don't let the word confuse you. No. What you're really doing is selling your stuff.
Money is exchanged?
Uh-huh. And everybody makes out. But of course, no one more than the animals. They're the real reason we're doing this. Hello? Hello?
Ooh, it's kind of cute.
No, this can't be it. Look at the brochure. We're supposed to be surrounded by snow-capped peaks, sitting on a stately veranda, sipping hot cider.
Well, we could run across to that 7-Eleven and get a couple of Slurpees.
No, Dharma, come on. Let's go. We're not staying.
I just rang the doorbell. I'm not gonna ding-dong ditch.
Regis, Mackinley, stop yelping. And Regis, stop that. You're gonna lick her stitches out again. Oh, are you here for the box turtles or the bed and breakfast?
The bed and breakfast. We're the Montgomerys.
Oh, I'm delighted to see you.
Oh.
I'm Alice.
Oh, we're delighted to see you too.
You're a little late for the sunset toast, but you can sit right here on the veranda and watch the moon rise from behind the Texaco star.
That sounds romantic.
Hold on a second. I downloaded your brochure off the internet, and this is nothing like your website.
Oh, my son made this. Oh, well, I can see that he did gild the lily a bit. Oh, isn't this sweet? Exquisite dining. He just loves his mama's cooking. Now, you come along with me, and I'll show you to your cottage.
Hey, how much are the box turtles?
That depends. Do you want them for pets or for soup?
This is bad. This is so bad.
I just want to make sure that your room is ready.
Really bad.
Greg, it's adorable. It's like a big baked potato.
Kenny, the guests showed up after all. Get the pool raft and go sleep in the garage.
Welcome to the Red Roseanne, where your pleasure is our business. Is this your first time at the Red Roseanne?
Does anybody come twice?
Yes, this is our first trip.
Okay, then you'll need instructions on the chemical toilet. You pump twice, then you do your business, then you pump again to make sure that the coast is clear. Please enjoy your complimentary bottle of pink champagne. Feel free to use the computer. The password is Kenny. And of course, here's the bed. I'm sure you know how to use that.
Kenny, could you excuse us for a minute, please?
Oh, wow. You don't have to tell me twice.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Don't worry about the gratuity. I'm the proprietor.
We can't just walk out now. Look at all the trouble they went to.
I don't care. We're in a trailer in somebody's backyard.
So what? We'll just pretend it's a cozy little cottage.
But it's not a cozy cottage. It's Kenny's room.
Come on, Greg. Just relax and go with this. No, it could be romantic. In a goofy kind of way. If we just give it a chance.
Dharma, how can this be romantic?
Like this.
Mama, they don't want dinner. They're doing it.
Edward, you didn't say anything to give them the impression that we would engage in this sort of activity, did you?
Yes, dear. I told them we were both hot to trot.
Every time I close my eyes, I see him unhitching that macrame belt.
Why can't you put this out of your mind? Of all the people in the world, we are not going to swing with the Finkelsteins.
Are you implying there are some people we would swing with?
Oh, no. Of course not.
Well-
Don't be silly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course, the Biedermeiers are a fairly handsome couple.
Are you serious? John Biedermeier is entirely devoid of chin. Now, David and Anna Collins.
Anna Collins, the woman's a Clydesdale. Of course, the Hipplewhites, now that's a couple.
True. They're very fit.
Tan, too.
So, this is your first Valentine's Day as a couple.
I had a girlfriend once.
Kenny, we're not talking about you now, are we?
No, actually, Mrs. Binns, I would like to talk to your son for a minute. Kenny, did you make this brochure?
Yes, sir.
The picture on the brochure of the Victorian house with the gables and the verandas, where did you get that?
Magazine.
You can't just do that.
Can with a photo scanner.
No, we came here specifically to be in a beautiful place with snow because my wife has never seen snow. You've misrepresented everything. This brochure is all lies.
Kenny, bite that quivering lip. You've got this coming, you know.
Don't yell at him.
He deserves to be yelled at. He's got to know that he did something wrong. If not for us, then for the next people who paid $200 a night to stay in this dump.
It's not a dump. It's my room.
I guess I don't need to tell you he was a colicky baby. Oh, and to make it up to you, I'll give you an extra night for just half the price.
You go out there right now and you apologize.
Apologize?
Yes, Greg, they were trying to be hospitable to us and you completely insulted them.
Dharma, what about us? Look around. Look what happened to our very first romantic Valentine's Day weekend.
Don't you dare twirl in my arms.
I wasn't planning on it.
You want to know what happened to our romantic weekend? I'll tell you. You ruined it.
I ruined it?
Yes, Greg, you with your schedule and your brochure and all of your expectations about how everything's supposed to go according to some master plan.
I did that so you would have a good time.
Greg, I've got news for you. I've been having a good time. And I was hoping that before the end of the weekend you'd join me.
Oh my God. What's that, an earthquake?
Oh, we're moving!
I don't believe it. He's kidnapping us. You still think they're nice folks,
All
Dharma?
right, I admit he's overreacting a little, but what he's overreacting to is you yelling at him.
Kenny! Stop this thing right now!
There you go again.
Well, you're supposed to yell when you're being kidnapped. That's why they usually put duct tape on your mouth.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go out that door, crawl along the roof of the trailer, jump into the pickup truck, and very quietly, without yelling, beat little Kenny to a pulp. I'll wait till he stops for gas. Hey, Dharma. Wake up.
What?
We're not moving. I don't believe it.
It's snow!
Sorry I lied. Hope this makes it better. Kenny. P.S. Make sure the trailer is level before using the chemical toilet.
Hey, Greg.
What? Okay. Hey, Dharma.
What?
Guess what this is?
It's our first romantic Valentine's Day weekend.
Sucker!
That's it!
All right, listen here. Our children are married, and there is the possibility that we will know each other for the rest of our lives. So, I'm going to say this. I'm only going to say it once. Under no circumstances are Edward and I ever going to have sex with the two of you. Do you understand?
Yes.
I think so.
But thank you for thinking of us. Sorry we're late, Dharma.
That's okay.
Where is everybody?
Not here.
So we're not late.
No, I just don't think anybody's coming.
So we are late.
Larry, it doesn't matter if we're late.
Then why do we rush?
What's going on?
Well, every week I've been losing more and more students to that stupid self-defense class across the hall, and now, look.
Hey, we're still your yoga students.
We'll even pay if you want.
We don't pay?
We don't pay.
Then what does it matter if we're late?
You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna cancel class for today.
Aw, darn, you sure?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, there's lots of other things I can be doing anyway.
Dharma, I'm seeing feelings, but I'm not hearing them.
I'm a bad teacher.
No, you're a good teacher.
Oh, sweetie, go ahead and cry it out.
I don't want to cry.
Yeah, crying is part of the healing process. When you cry over loss, remember when you were a little girl and the ice cream truck hit Doobie? We cried and cried.
Doobie died? You told me you took him to a farm.
I didn't want to upset you, Larry.
I really love that dog.
We all love that dog. I miss my class. Of course you do, baby. Of course you do.
Have you ever seen a game like this?
I've never seen a game like this.
This is an incredible game.
And how about this pizza?
Best pizza I ever had.
Extra cheese, extra sauce, extra crust.
It's like 2 pizzas. Huh? I tell you, I am in heaven. Crying woman, man, I gotta go.
Dharma, what's the matter? What?
Everybody quit our class to take self-defense.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's just the universe trying to tell her something.
Trying to tell her what?
Dharma sucks.
Good luck. That's not true, sweetie.
Where did Pete go? Come back, Pete.
Tell her he can't stand to be around crying women.
She speaks English.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all cried out.
Are you sure? Because we really don't have to do this.
Well, I know, but I think your mother's counting on us.
Dharma, there'll be a lot of people at this fundraiser. She won't even notice if we don't show up.
But Greg, what if everybody says that and no one comes? It happens, you know. I mean, even when you know it's not your fault, there's this little voice inside your head. And it's loud for a little voice. And it says you're just a big honking loser. No, I'm fine. Come on.
Oh, God.
Dharma, Gregory, I'm so glad you could come. What?
It's,
What?
quite a turnout you have here, Mother.
Well, you know, I always say, you give people what they want, you can't keep them away.
What are you saying? I'm just a big loser?
Hey, Dad, come over here and say hello.
Greg, Dharma, glad you could make it. Dharma, aren't you supposed to be a whatchamacallit class?
Yoga, Edward, yoga.
Right, yoga. You know, I was just reading an article in Business Week that says yoga is pretty popular, if you can believe the liberal press.
Hey, you know what? I'm ready for some opera. Are you ready for some opera? Dharma's a big fan of opera.
Oh, that's so nice to hear. So many young people today have no class.
No class.
Let's go, Mom. Bang a gong. Let's rock the house.
He's been with her too long. Edward,
Let me just get another drink.
you have a drink.
No, I don't.
Please. All right, everyone, we're about to begin. Please take your seats.
You're doing great, honey.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yoga's not the only thing I can do. I do a really good impression of a fettuccine noodle, want to see? But somebody's got to want that.
Thank you all so very much for being here, for being so generous with your donations to the opera. And I want to remind you, for every $1,000 you get to join the Golden Circle.
And for $10,000, you get to wear an iron hat and be part of the show.
Amusing as ever, Edward. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce to you San Francisco's very own Soprana Divina Odetta Sandiford.
Sandiford.
Excuse me.
I don't know much Italian, but I think it's about a happy young boy and a chocolate cake.
No, it's not. It's about a woman whose lover leaves her pregnant, and then she kills herself.
Well, still, it's a pretty bouncy considering. Hey, Dharma, look.
I'm not looking. You were singing with his hands.
Does this mean she starts over?
Oh my God. Your mom is gonna be so mad at you.
Me? You're the one that started laughing.
Yeah, well, you're the one who married me. You know, that's what really grinds her.
That's true.
Oh. That was so much fun.
Yeah, and I thought the evening was going to be a total disaster. I'm glad you're back.
You know what, Greg? I don't have to teach yoga. I think I'm gonna go over there tomorrow and just clean up my locker and get on with my life.
Good for you.
You don't stop that, I'm gonna bite your nose.
Stop what?
Okay. You've immobilized your attacker. What's next?
Cause pain!
That's right. Very good. Now I want everybody to feel the fleshy area under the chin. You apply a little bit of pressure there, and you can make Mr. Mugger buy you dinner and drive you home. Now, if you really want to have some fun, you can bust through the soft tissue right about there, hook your thumb in under the bone, and you've got yourself a puppet show. All right, I want everyone to go home tonight and practice that on a loved one. See you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming out.
Hi, I'm Dharma.
Nice to meet you, Dharma. Spider.
Spider?
Dharma.
Good point. Look, I was just wondering.
No, it's too late. Class is full. But I'm adding new ones all the time. You want to put your name on the list over there? I'll be sure and give you a call if there's an opening or an injury.
Oh, no, I don't want to take your
Fine,
class.
be a victim. This is the highest crime area in the city.
Burglaries, carjacking, every 20 minutes someone gets mugged.
Pretty scary, huh?
Yeah, but it's not true.
But it's still scary.
How can you just make stuff up like that?
Well, basically, you start with nothing and you just build from there.
So you just frightened all my students into taking your class?
Your students?
Yeah, I'm the one who used to teach the yoga class across the hall.
You're the one that got canceled. Oh, wow. You must be really mad right now.
Yeah.
I must really bug you, right?
Yes.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Boy, lucky for you, I don't believe in violence.
Well, then, this is gonna come as a big surprise to you.
Hey!
What?
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I don't care if she is a martial arts instructor. Little antifreeze in her coffee, and she's begging for the stomach pump just like the rest of us. Which is where we come in our fake paramedic outfits.
Why do you have fake paramedic outfits?
To get into concerts for free.
Duh.
Oh, and we're not doing anything to this woman. The universe will take care of it.
Dharma, I hate to say this, but I agree with Jane. Not on the psychotic homicide part, but I do think you should do something.
Why is it psychotic?
There's nothing I have to do. I mean, I'm a good teacher. She's a big liar. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Lather, rinse, repeat. That's it.
Okay, but aren't you just a little bit angry?
No. She'll pay for her bad karma eventually. Everybody does. It's a scientific fact.
Well, she's got us there.
I feel good about myself. I can sleep easy tonight.
Dharma? Dharma, wake up. You're having a bad dream.
Aren't you, yoga girl?
All right, Spider. I'm gonna rearrange your chakras.
I'm not Spider. I'm the 16th President of the United States, Martin Van Buren.
Liar! He was the 8th president. Wait, how did I know that? Oh, wait. Can you hang on a sec?
No problem.
Okay.
Are we having sex in this dream?
No, honey, not in this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. President.
Look, I'm making fettuccine noodle.
And I left the Marines under suspicious circumstances.
Yeah, well, hostile to wagon. What floor do I live on?
Now?
No, this isn't a sex dream.
Then why are you dressed as Little Bo Peep?
No, I'm. When this happens.
Your pathetic shepherding style is no match for the Spider. Or maybe it is.
Oh, Lord, must I do everything myself? What are you doing? Getting rid of the daughter-in-law I never liked.
She doesn't like you. She never liked you.
Sticky! Nancio! Get the kitty!
Oh, this is absurd.
Get the kitty! Get the kitty!
Now you will pay for your lies and fabrications.
I'm dreadfully unhappy and nobody knows it.
I'm a self-loathing macho thug who needs some love, some warmth.
Don't worry, Dharma. Daddy's here.
Oh, Daddy, she's being so mean to me. What do I do?
All I'm saying is give peace a chance.
Good idea.
What's Pete saying?
Why did this have to happen? It was such a waste. And he hates his hair.
And so, once again, yoga has triumphed over mindless violence, and the people of the village are safe.
Yay!
So now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go have sex with my husband. Okay, Greg, now!
Ready when you are, baby.
Wait a minute, you're not Greg.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Well, I think it's interesting that you had a dream with everyone in it but your own mother.
Abby, come on. What does it mean?
I think you still have a lot of unresolved feelings about this woman stealing your students.
No, I don't.
Oh, really? Then how do you explain this?
I was hiding in your mother.
Dharma, wake up.
You're having a bad dream.
I was?
Do you want to talk about it?
No, we need to fool around.
Need to?
Yeah. I just dreamt that I kissed some accountant from outer space. All right, everybody, read this and learn the truth. There's no burglars, no muggings, no carjackings. The old people in the neighborhood are not a gang. They just travel in packs and got a good deal on matching windbreakers.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, hi. I decided I had to do something about all your lies, and I think it's time you tell all these people the truth about how you've been deceiving them into taking your class.
All right, I think you ought to go.
No.
What did you say?
I said no.
Okay. Can somebody call an ambulance?
See, everybody? She's the only violence in this neighborhood. Okay, now I could fight back. But that's not the answer. The answer is love and compassion. Now everybody focus all of your love and compassion on Spider.
Are you through?
Love.
Ah, screw it.
You're not focusing, people! Hi, honey.
Hi. What happened to you?
I won!
You beat her up?
No, she kicked the hell out of me, but I think she broke her pinky toe on my tush.
So, how exactly did you win?
Well, I just told my old students the truth.
So they're coming back to your class?
Oh, no. I think they're a little afraid to drop out of that self-defense class. She's pretty scary.
This is ridiculous. We have laws. She can't intimidate people like that.
Greg, I'm fine. I'll just start another yoga class as soon as I can, bend.
No. I'm not going to allow anybody to lay a hand on my wife and get away with it. Well, if her pinky toe wasn't broken before, it is now.
So you heard the good news?
Oh, you don't always do this?
The jury came in. We won. Well, Greg won, but I was there right beside him, passing him phony notes and pretending to whisper in his ear.
Oh, man, it's so great. Is Greg in his office?
Yeah, probably. He's a workaholic. Not me, though, huh? I can quit any time I want.
Oh, hi, come on in.
Why aren't you at the party?
I don't think I can do this anymore, Dharma. We put these people away and they're back on the streets 18 months later. What's the point? What's the point of the whole thing?
Well, there's cake out there.
You spend your whole life climbing a mountain and you finally get to the top and realize after all these years you've been climbing the wrong mountain.
Honey, mountains can't be wrong. They're just mountains. Unless they're the kind that are underwater. Then they're islands, with just the tippy top sticking out.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just trying to buy a little time until I figure out what's going on here.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Oh, Greg, that's not the answer. You feel sad. Don't suppress it. Just feel the feeling.
I don't want to feel sad.
Well, nobody does. That's why there's drugs, alcohol, war, divorce, catalogs, plastic surgery, and pudding.
Pudding?
Try to cry when you're eating pudding. I dare you.
Honey, I know we're supposed to have lunch today, but I still got a lot of work to do. Can I get a rain check?
Yeah, of course you can. Hey, you know what, Greg? If it makes you so miserable, why don't you just quit?
Quit? I can't just quit.
Why not?
Because Oh my God, I could. I could just quit. I mean, it's not like civilization's gonna come to an end.
Is that what's been holding you back?
Okay, I'd like to thank everyone for all their hard work on this case. But I've come to realize that this job is slowly strangling the life out of me, and I can't stand for it anymore. So as of this moment, I quit. Goodbye and good luck. She forgot her purse. Every day?
Yeah.
All day? How are you gonna rock and roll the next night?
Always knew one day he'd snap.
I'm proud of him. I think he did the right thing.
How so?
Well, it's a soul-sucking rat race. He's not a rat.
So why don't you quit?
Me? I'm a rat.
Way to go, Greg! You're no longer a knuckle-dragging goon for the man.
Yes!
A mindless puppet for the ink-stained myopic bureaucrat.
That's right!
A bloated pimp for the military-industrial complex.
You never really liked me, did you?
Well, that's all in the past.
Damn straight, I'm free! I'm a wandering troubadour singing the song of my soul.
Righteous!
Don't wander too long. I don't want my daughter married to some bum.
Free!
Dharma, this is just so wonderful. It's like a rebirth.
He should choose a new name.
I know. I mentioned that to him, but he has all these monogrammed shirts.
Oh. You know, now that he's free of all that negative karma, tonight would be a good night for you to make a baby.
Oh. But Abby, he can't even walk erect.
Hey, glad you could make it.
Dharma, I didn't quite understand your message. Why are we celebrating Gregory's freedom? Freedom from what?
He quit his job.
To do what?
We don't know.
Have a suit, I won't need it. Oh, don't forget a tie. Who else wants a suit?
Have you ever seen him so happy?
No, I have not. And I blame you.
Hey, sunshine. We rock and rolled all night, didn't we?
Yeah. Honey, I rock and rolled all night. You were out like a trout by 10:15.
I was?
You don't remember? You were giving away all your suits, and then you ran upstairs to get your wingtips, and we never saw you again.
Well, that explains why I woke up at the bottom of the closet.
Do you remember your parents being here?
No. Were they?
No. So what are you doing?
Making breakfast. Eggs Florentine, homemade cinnamon scones, and fresh squeezed grapefruit juice.
Since when do you cook?
I love to cook. I just never had time.
Fantastic.
Thanks. I can't believe it. Now I can do all the things that I never had time for, like working out, reading, spending more time with you.
That's great, honey.
It is. It's wonderful. Dharma, I'm starting to panic. I need a job.
Relax, Greg. You haven't even been unemployed for a day. Yeah, you're not even late yet.
I don't know what to do. I got up this morning, I showered, shaved, put on my work underwear.
You have work underwear?
Yes! I have work underwear and no place to wear them. I need a job.
Oh, what you need is a vacation.
I can't take a vacation. I'm unemployed. Unemployed people who take vacations are hobos.
I hear you saying is that a job is important to your sense of self. So let's start with that. What makes you happy?
A job.
I got that. Now let's narrow it down a little bit. I mean, is there anything in your life you've ever done that gave you a sense of joy and well-being?
No.
Come on, Greg. When you were growing up, what did you want to be?
A Harvard graduate.
No, I mean before that.
An Exeter graduate.
Think, Greg. Is there something you wanted to be when you were a little boy, you know, like a cowboy?
Dharma, I can't be a cowboy.
Hey, if everybody said that, there'd be a bunch of cows running around everywhere.
The only thing I know how to do is be a lawyer.
Greg, that is not true. Come here, look at this beautiful meal you made.
Well, I do love to cook.
Well, there you go. Then cook. If that's what you love to do, Greg, that's what you should be doing.
I think you're being a little naive.
Greg, if you got to prepare beautiful food for people all day long, would that make you happy?
I couldn't just do that for a living.
That's not what I asked you. I asked if it would make you happy.
I think it would.
Once again, your underwear has purpose.
Come on, how am I supposed to become a cook?
You just pick your favorite restaurant and walk on in there and tell them you're willing to start at the bottom, but you love to cook. It's your bliss.
It's your what?
My bliss. You know, my calling. What makes me happy.
Please, I know bliss. What I don't know is why a U.S. attorney wants to cook.
I just told you, it makes me happy.
What do you want? What is this, some kind of a sting, huh? Where are the hidden cameras?
There are no hidden cameras.
I'm not the one you want. It's my brother. He does the books.
I don't want your brother.
Listen, please, let me explain something to you. I am in the restaurant business. You want liquor? You want linens? Sometimes you have to turn your head and look the other way.
I don't want to arrest you. I just want to cook.
We don't cook. This is sushi. No cooking.
No, I understand that. I just want to learn to prepare food for people to make them happy.
You go to Harvard, you go to Stanford Law, now you want to make sushi, you nuts?
I never thought Greg would leave the Justice Department. So what other firms is he talking to?
Oh, come on, Gottlieb. He just won the biggest case of the decade. He's talking to everyone.
So you might want to think about sweetening your offer, Stanley.
Kitty, I was at the firm for 12 years before I made partner.
That may very well be, Stanley, but Gregory is better than you.
He is.
Ah, there they are.
Greg, so good to see you again.
Hello, Stan.
Dharma, this is our family attorney, Stanley Gottlieb.
Oh, yeah. You're the guy who sent us those annulment forms when we got married.
That was a terrible mistake, and I am sure you fired the horrible person that was responsible.
Like a shot from a cannon.
There's no need to embellish, Stanley. I'm sure Dharma understands. Edward, change the subject.
Gregory, how did you enjoy your rare day off?
Oh, no, he didn't have a day off. He had like 15 interviews.
Dharma, let me tell them.
You didn't accept another job, did you? Kitty, I thought I had the inside track.
You drag your feet on the signing bonus, Stanley. That's what happens.
Hey, I came to the table with 6 figures, full partnership in 2 years, use of the company jet. What else do you want?
I don't believe this. You guys were negotiating a job for me?
Sounds like they were doing okay, honey.
Gregory, we're just looking out for your best interests.
Well, my best interests involve me getting up in the morning and doing something that makes me happy. And I found that.
Oh, my God. He's going into entertainment law.
No, I'm gonna be a chef.
A what?
Okay, not exactly a chef, a cook, a fry cook. You know, burgers, patty melts. Eventually, I'll run the whole griddle, including, of course, cold sandwiches and soups.
I blame you.
Pick up 2. How we doing here?
Oh, it's incredible. I can't stop eating, and that's on the natch.
Everything is just delicious, Greg. What's on the home fries? Tarragon?
And a little paprika. Shh.
Okay? Open your eyes.
Holy paper hat, Batman.
Pete, Jane! Come on, sit down. What can I get you?
Give me 2 dead soldiers face down in the mud with a side of shrapnel.
Coming up.
What's that?
I have no idea.
Pete?
Greg? It is still Greg, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, I'm busy. What do you want?
Grilled cheese and some fries. And maybe a big bowl of what the hell you doing?
I'm doing great, having the time of my life.
Have you gotten a paycheck yet?
It's not about money, Pete. It's about bliss.
That's good. Because, you know, you probably took a pay cut here.
Gregory,
Hey, Dad! What can I get you?
Well, $200,000 for your education, for starters.
When I open up my own restaurant someday, you'll get every penny back. Thank you.
Gregory, why are you doing this?
Dad, I don't want to turn around when I'm 60 and wonder what I did with my life.
Is that what you think I've done?
Well, no. I don't know. Are you happy?
I don't understand that question.
Well, if you didn't have to worry about money or responsibility or prestige, what would you do?
Boy, there's another stumper.
Come on, Dad, answer the question.
Well, son, when I was in the service, I discovered I did have a talent, but... Oh, forget it.
No, what was it?
It doesn't matter what it was. I put it aside because I had obligations, and so do you.
All right. Never mind.
I cut hair, and I was damn good at it, too.
What?
I know how people should wear their hair.
I don't, What?
It's about shape. It's about symmetry. It's about understanding what is pleasing to the eye. Abby, forgive me. I've been meaning to do this ever since I first saw you. Just let it fall by your face and softly lay there.
Wow, you're right.
See, it's a gift.
Who's there? Is it Auntie Jane? Is it a UPS guy with a pocket full of sausages, guy? Oh, it's Grandma!
Do you realize what you've done? Do you realize how you have destroyed my family? Do you realize how you have absolutely made my life a living hell?
Is this stuff you already told me, or is this new stuff?
You see how we can update the style and still keep it classic?
I love it.
Look what you've done. Just...
Wow, Abby! Isn't it fantastic?
She looks like Joni Mitchell.
Edward, you did this?
He has a gift.
I have a gift.
Would you please stop saying that? Nobody has a gift.
Excuse me, Joni Mitchell has a gift.
Who is... Never mind. If you will all please just excuse me, I'd like to speak with Dharma for a moment.
You know, Kitty, with some bangs, you would look a lot less severe.
Get out! All right, now do you see the problem?
Yes.
And what do we do about it?
I have no idea. I lied. I don't see the problem here.
My husband is cutting hair. My son is flipping burgers. That is a problem.
Why? If they're happy.
Dharma, do you have any idea what it means to be a Mrs. Montgomery?
You would look better with bangs.
Stop talking and sit down. Down. This family has a long and a proud tradition. We build communities, we shape policy, we fund the arts, we employ thousands of people. And it is our job as Montgomery women to protect and to pass on this tradition.
No. It's my job to help my husband be happy.
No. It is your job to maintain a long-range vision of your husband's happiness. Dharma, if I were to let Edward just pursue his whims willy-nilly, he would be living on barbecued potato chips and working at Supercuts in San Bruno.
Kitty, what did you want to be as a little girl?
Now, do not change the subject.
I bet you wanted to be a great dancer.
I was a great... Never mind, this is not about me.
Kitty, what does it matter if Edward cuts hair, if that's his calling?
It is nobody's calling.
How could you say that? Do you know how many people love to cut hair and cook and mow the lawn? Look at your gardener. He's got a huge smile on his face.
Oh, please. His family floated over to this country on a beer cooler. He's happy to be alive.
Oh, but he's happy, and that's the whole point.
Why are you so fixated on happiness?
Because that's the tradition I want to start in this family. I want my husband to follow his bliss. And if flipping burgers makes him happy, then I want him to flip burgers for the rest of his life.
Oh, God. What have I done?
You quit? What do you mean you quit?
Dharma, I was working at a cheesy diner.
Craig, you were following your bliss.
Well, you shouldn't let me follow my bliss. You shouldn't let me drink bleach. You shouldn't let me go into a biker bar dressed as Tinkerbell.
Why would you want to do that?
Why would I want to flip burgers?
You were so happy.
I was insane!
Well, that's the big problem with insane. Sometimes it looks like happy.
Now I have to go ask for my job back.
Craig, I thought it made you miserable.
Well, sure, there are parts of it that do. Preparing for a case, trying a case. Sure, when you lose a case, and of course, after a win, sometimes there's a big letdown.
Honey, that's all of it.
I know. And I miss it.
Huh.
Oh, what?
No, nothing. It's just most of the time people think I'm the nutty one. Oh.
Thanks for letting me freak out.
Aw. Hey, thanks for bringing home the industrial-sized jar of mayo.
It was my pay.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah?
Do you think maybe for just 1 or 2 more weeks we can still tell your mom you're a fry cook?
I was planning on it.
Oh, baby. I'm coming after you, and I'm bringing this.
Well, you're right, Edward. You do have a gift. Huh.
I know.
Now we're agreed you're...
Okay, the doctor said this is going to make you feel a whole lot better.
What is it?
Well, you got your chai hu, you got your shang jing, and you got a little tree fungus. Or maybe it's a bug. I don't know.
I'm sorry, my doctor said this?
No, mine said this. Oh. Okay, trying to swim. Ah. Okay, you live there now.
Dharma, I don't want something from a cauldron. I want something from a store.
Honey, you know what I'm doing. Now you put this crystal around your neck. You go lie down.
Oh, yeah, this'll do it.
Okay, got the golden seal, the echinacea, and the garlic paste.
Did you get the leeches?
You're kidding.
Maybe. Now put the crystal back on.
Hey, snot boy, you feeling any better?
No.
Want to?
What are you talking about?
On my way back from the health food store, I made a quick stop on Earth and picked up something you might be interested in.
What'd you get?
Nighttime sniffling, sneezing, aching fever so you don't wake up for 3 days medicine.
Gimme.
Not so fast, $50.
$50? It only cost you like $8.
8 for the green stuff, 42 not to tell Dharma.
Not to tell Dharma what?
Nothing. I'll write you a check.
Any other drugs you're addicted to that I should know about?
No.
Don't buy any more of the stuff from Jane. Doesn't do anything. It just makes you feel better.
That's what I want.
Hi, does Dharma Finkelstein still live here?
Baby, got any nose spray?
That stuff won't do anything for you. It'll just make you feel better.
Dharma, there's a friend of yours here.
When did you get back?
Last
tonight. Hey, Stinky Nunzio.
Leonard, I want you to meet my husband, Greg.
You got married? Wow. Oh, congratulations. Hey, man. You got yourself the most wonderful woman in the world. Oh.
Thanks, I know. How do you know?
Oh, Greg. Sorry, this is Leonard. We used to be lovers.
Oh, how nice. I mean, not nice, but I guess I already said nice, so we'll go with nice.
Don't worry, man. It's ancient history.
I'm not worried. Since you bring it up, I studied ancient history at Harvard before I went to Stanford and then became a U.S. attorney.
Honey, why are you standing on your tippy toes?
Hey, would you mind if I tried something on you I learned in India?
What?
Just relax. Oh, yeah, here's the problem. Wow. Hang on a second. You're under a lot of stress, aren't you?
And it's increasing.
Okay, now take a deep breath.
I can't.
Try anyway.
Hey, where'd this knot go?
It's only temporary. You have to follow that up with some tea of chai hue. Maybe a little
Shang
Shang.
Shang, got that covered.
Dharma, you look great.
Oh, God, so do you.
This is my sick bathrobe.
Hey, do you want something to drink?
Got any beet juice?
Just made some this morning. God. Some cosmic way, I must have knew you were coming.
They could have warned me.
So, how was India?
I can't even describe. It just changed my entire perspective. I got to the point where I could fast for an entire month.
A whole month with no food and no sex?
How'd you know he didn't have sex?
You took a vow of celibacy, honey.
Celibacy? Wow, that's great. Not great for you, but great for... We'll just go with great. So how long have you been celibate?
Since the last time we...
I was your last? Oh.
Oh.
That must have been at least a year ago.
We did it last night.
So are you back for good?
Or for evil.
Yeah, I'm back for good. I'm gonna teach some of the meditation techniques I've learned.
Ah, make a couple of bucks, huh?
No, all the money goes to Free Tibet.
Oh, I know what you mean about giving something back. I'm a big brother myself.
Really? Since when?
I'm on the waiting list, okay?
So where are you staying?
I'm just gonna stay in a hostel until I find a place.
Oh, don't do that. Don't waste all that money. Stay here. We'll fix up the couch, right, Greg?
Sure.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to hammer you a bed of nails.
Very funny.
Really? Wasn't supposed to be.
Greg, I know this must be really uncomfortable for you, but I really want to thank you for making Leonard feel so welcome.
Hey, we're all grown-ups. No problem. You know, I think I'm feeling better.
Honey, I don't think you're up for this.
I am ready for love.
Love? What's love?
Love, hot monkey love.
Honey, tell the truth. Do you want to have sex just because Leonard's downstairs?
I want to have sex because I love you. I want it to be loud because Leonard's downstairs.
Actually, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about us trying celibacy for a while.
What?
Well, I mean, we have sex every day.
Why didn't you mention that downstairs?
I think our sex life is wonderful, but think of all that energy that we could be putting into other areas of our relationship.
What other areas? Oops, that's the wrong question, isn't it?
I'm just talking about a few weeks. We could explore each other on a much more intimate spiritual level.
What do you mean, like talking? Oops, did it again.
Fine, we'll just keep having sex.
How did that become a bad thing?
Nothing. I just thought we'd try something new, but maybe it's just more of a Leonard thing.
No, anything that Leonard could not do, I could not do.
Thank you. I love you. Good night.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so let me get this straight. She's convinced you to be celibate.
Yeah.
While she's at home with the old boyfriend.
Right.
Who hasn't had sex in a year.
What's your point, Pete?
My point? My point is, I lost $2,000 on the Super Bowl. My cat has the runs. Yet, my life is better than yours.
They broke up when he left for India. They even had a parting ceremony.
A parting ceremony? What the hell's a parting ceremony?
A ceremony, a spiritual ceremony where two souls going on different paths rejoice and then part.
So basically, they were boffing the whole way to the Greyhound station, huh?
Don't screw with me, buddy. I'm living on stinky tea and I'm celibate.
Mr. Montgomery, your wife's on line 1.
Marlene, do something here.
Will that be all?
Yeah. Thanks, Marlene. Hi, honey.
Are you busy?
No, I'm just in a little meeting with Pete.
He's insane. Sleep with him.
What did he say?
He wants you to sleep with me.
Oh, that's so sweet. Listen. Leonard and I are over at your folks, and my folks are here, and Jane, and we're hoping that when you're done, you can come join us.
Leonard is at my parents' house?
Oh, hang on one sec. Your mom wants to talk to you. Hang on.
Gregory, darling, oh, you must come over. Leonard is telling the most delicious stories about his travels through the Orient.
Mother, do you realize who Leonard is?
Yes. His Dharma's old boyfriend, but they had a parting ceremony. It's over. He's charming. Now, hurry.
I could have a mysterious burning sensation, and my life would still be better than yours.
You're coming with me.
So I'm in Nepal, and I'm driving this monk back to his monastery. I have no idea where it is. And he's taken a vow of silence.
So, what did you do?
He wound up staying with me for 6 months. And talked in his sleep every night.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Greg.
Hello, Gregory. Go on, Leonard. Go on.
Dharma, what's everybody doing here?
Well, Leonard was hanging out with my folks.
Oh, your folks like Leonard.
Oh, they love him.
They love him. That's nice.
Anyway, we were all talking about how hard it is for my folks to get along with your folks. So Leonard suggested we get them all together. And next thing you know, Larry and Edward are playing hacky sack in the driveway. And your mom insists we stay for dinner and Pictionary.
Wait, they get together all the time. There's never hacky sack. There's never Pictionary.
Weirdest thing. That kind of stuff always happens when Leonard's around. Just something about him.
Who is this man from Nazareth?
So this guru could raise his body temperature at will?
Yeah, and every time he did it, he'd say, "Is it hot in here, or is it just me?"
Mother?
Yes. What?
Where did he get those pants?
Oh. Leonard gave all of his clothes away when he was in India to the poor, and so I was just inspired, and I gave him all your old clothes.
What? Without even asking me?
Gregory, you're so materialistic.
So it's settled? We'll all go camping in Sedona next weekend.
Uh-oh, Larry, I think Greg's working.
Oh, you wanted Greg to come?
Don't you think it's a little inappropriate having her ex-boyfriend here?
Do you realize he knows Richard Gere?
Greg, is this difficult for you?
Oh, you mean Leonard? Oh, no, I'm fine about that.
Oh, good, because I wanted to invite him to stay with us after he's done staying with your parents.
My parents invited him to stay?
Yeah, I know. That tends to happen around Leonard. There's just something about him.
Gregory, did you know that Leonard broke the scoring record at Notre Dame? You remember Notre Dame, my old alma mater, the school that wasn't good enough for you.
So I hear you're keeping the cobra in the basket, huh?
The celibacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Is that like a requirement with your religion?
No, it's just a choice. A lot of us actually believe you can find enlightenment through sex. In fact, there's a sacred body of teaching called tantric sex, which turns lovemaking into a religious experience.
Talk to me.
Well, it has to do with focusing energy, being in tune with the body, and... Here, let me show you. Jane, can I borrow you a second?
Sure.
The body's dotted with pleasure points, like right here on the inside of the elbow. Just touch it with a little bit of pressure and... it can cause waves and waves of ecstasy. Thank you, Jane.
I'm sitting next to you at dinner.
Teach me, master.
God, it was such a great night, wasn't it? I had no idea Leonard was an origami expert.
You didn't let him touch your elbow, did you?
No, what?
Never mind. Let's just go to sleep.
Greg?
What?
I don't want to be celibate anymore.
He did touch your elbow, didn't he?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's wrong with me. I hate Leonard.
Whoa, what?
I hate his inner peace. I hate his celibacy. I hate his rushing record. I hate the way he looks in my pants.
He looked in your pants?
No, he's wearing my old pants, and I don't want him in our life anymore. I know it's selfish. I know it's unenlightened, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Okay.
He's a friend. You are my husband. And if it's bothering you, we won't have him around anymore.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'll just tell him in the morning.
No. I'm the one with the problem. I'll tell him.
Okay. What you doing?
Apparently nothing.
Well, it sounds like everything you're angry about is in the past.
Yeah, so?
So the past doesn't exist anymore. And there's no point in being anxious about the future because that doesn't exist either.
You're right.
What are you feeling right now?
Oh. I feel calm and serene and love. I feel all this love for you.
I feel love for you too, Marlene.
Marlene?
Not now, damn it!
Hey, Greg, Pete.
Leonard, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I was wondering if you guys want to see the Bulls play the Warriors tonight.
You've got seats for that game?
No, not really. Phil Jackson asked me to do a meditation workshop with the Bulls, so we'll have to sit on the bench.
The bench? The bench with the Chicago Bulls on it?
Uh-huh.
The Michael Jordan Chicago Bulls?
Yeah, I guess. So what do you say?
Love to.
Come on, Leonard, let's go get my coat.
So how sleazy do you feel right now?
Ask me at halftime.
What do you mean we can't see Leonard anymore?
It's really awkward for Greg.
Well, can't we see him on our own?
Abby, come on. What if Greg and I just showed up one day and Leonard was there?
Well, maybe you should start calling before you come over.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, where's Leonard?
He's not staying here anymore. I thought he's staying with you.
Oh, yes, but he didn't come home to dinner, so I thought he might be over here. Actually, I made him a little something.
You cooked?
Well, I know he's a vegetarian, so I just whipped up a lettuce, tomato, and avocado sandwich.
It took her an hour and a half.
We're not allowed to see Leonard anymore.
What? Why not?
Apparently, your son is uncomfortable with having him around.
Hi. Thought I heard someone come up the elevator.
I told you, Janie. He's not coming back.
Oh. Well, I'll wait anyway.
Yeah, we'll wait too.
Let's
wait.
Fine, but I think you're wasting your time. Plus, you know what? I really think you should respect Greg's decision on this. I mean, it's got to be really difficult for him to hang out with my ex-boyfriend.
I should say that.
Well, all right. If I can't play catch with Lenny, there's no point in sticking around.
Hey, why don't you stick around for Greg and tell him how much you need him when he comes home? Thank you. I'm sure he'll be home any minute.
Not a bad basketball game.
Look, there's Leonard.
Chicago Bulls, the defending NBA
Where?
champions.
Right next to Greg.
Bimbo sitting next to Leonard.
Out of bounds. The guy over there in the rich seats caught it. What's he gonna do with it? He's gonna give it away. And now Jordan goes back to the dribble. He throws it into the postman to look long.
Okay. So we'll just turn out all the lights, and then when he comes home, we'll yell, "Surprise!" Then we'll just beat the crap out of him.
Oh. Hey, company. Hey, everybody. What's going on?
How much? Where you been?
Went to see a basketball game with Pete.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Marlene.
Aha! Not yet, Finkelstein.
So what's this all about? Why is everybody here?
Dharma has informed us that Leonard is persona non grata.
What is this you're trying to pull, Gregory?
I know what he's trying to pull. He's just bogarting Leonard.
Bogarter.
Leonard made me feel like a woman.
We saw you at the game, Greg.
What? What are you talking about?
You were on TV.
Just me?
No. You and Leonard.
Me and Leonard?
They show the bench a lot, Greg. You should have thought about that before you cheated on us.
I couldn't help myself. It was the Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan high-fived me. Actually, I missed his hand and he hit me in the head. But still.
Let's go, Edward. Let's take Leonard his dinner.
We'll go with you. I knitted him an Afghan. It's in the van.
Wait for me. I just have to throw in a short-sleeve shirt.
How angry are you?
Well, I'm angry that you lied. But I'm really angry that you thought that I wouldn't understand about you changing your mind about Leonard. Greg, change is a good thing. It shows that you're not bound to your former self. It shows that you're capable of growth, which is why I love you so much, which is why I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Wow. Okay, that's incredible, because the way I see it, I was too shallow and insecure to let this guy be a part of our lives, and then when he had something I wanted, I snuck around behind your back, and when you caught me, I lied like a little weasel.
When you put it that way, you really do suck.
Dharma, wait!
Okay, makeup sex.
I thought we were celibate.
When are you gonna learn to shut up?
Look who's smoking. Must be Christmas.
Gregory, I am a wreck. I am absolutely a wreck. Your father has that infernal train set out, and your delightful cousin Jennifer is here. And then to top it all off, the maid seems to have switched to menthol.
Mother, have you lost weight?
No, Gregory, please, that won't work.
No, I'm serious.
Well, maybe I have. Do I look a little? Could be. Come in.
I don't play with trains, Uncle Edward. I'm not 5.
Suit yourself, little lady. Here we go.
Jennifer, dear, look who's here. Your cousin Gregory.
So, Jennifer, how have you been?
Just dandy.
Hey, I got married since I last saw you.
Huh. I always thought you were gay.
Well, now, why don't you two just catch up? Oh, and Gregory, so that you don't tread over ground that we've already covered. School bites, Christmas bites. Oh, and the sugar cookies over there. Bite the big one.
So I heard your mother got married again.
She's on her honeymoon with a rich old guy who's been clinically dead twice.
Somebody's got a new daddy.
Hey, everybody, look outside!
Oh, Lord.
That's my wife.
The one with the antlers.
Happy Hanukkah!
Did I mention she might bring a few friends over?
No, I don't believe you did, Gregory.
Can we use your bathroom?
Here's a cookie, Merry Christmas. Here's a cookie, Merry Christmas. Here's a... Oh, sir, you dropped your glove. Wouldn't want you to have to come back.
So were you surprised when we showed up?
Not as surprised as my mother.
I know. For a while there, I didn't think she was gonna let us in.
That's because for a while there she wasn't.
Thanks for the nog, man. And have a joyous holiday of your choosing, if indeed you choose to celebrate a holiday at all.
And a Happy New Year if you people believe in calendars.
Kitty, are you sure you don't want to come caroling with us? We're gonna be in your neighborhood for a while.
Well, that's a lovely invitation, Abby, but I don't know any of my neighbors, and I prefer to keep it that way.
Okay. Well, sorry if we muddied up your house.
But you did turn the sprinklers on us.
Dharma, I'd like you to meet my cousin Jennifer.
Oh, hi, I'm Dharma.
So did you marry Greg for his money?
Ooh, open hostility. You know, if you want to become more sneaky at it, just watch your Aunt Kitty.
Well, Jennifer is staying with us while her mother is honeymooning in Bali for 10 wonderful days.
Like this isn't hell on a stick for me.
Oh, isn't she just a charming cauldron of rage and hormones?
Oh, come on, Kitty. You remember 16. You hate your hair, you hate your skin. Your parents just moved into a solar-powered sod hut, and you can't have friends over because your dad's mowing the roof.
You know what, Dharma? You are right. Jennifer should not be stuck here with us. She should be with some happening young people like you and Gregory.
Dharma didn't say that.
Greg, I think it's a great idea. She'll have so much more fun with us.
She didn't say that either.
Gregory, please, you would be doing me an enormous favor. I do not know what to do with a 16-year-old, and I already have my hands full.
What do you mean you have your hands full?
Hey, Kitty. Look, I'm a giant.
Okay, I know what does not bite. Cheesy movie and dairy-free pizza.
Nah.
Okay. Oh! Want to go throw this off the roof?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. How about prank phone calls? Who do you want to call?
The Pope.
No, they never put your call through, but I do know someone else who makes you kiss their ring. Yes, Kitty Montgomery. Yes, this is Alice Penderwald. I've been watching you for quite some time on the golf course, and I think you are a very handsome woman.
What's going on?
She's pranking your mom.
Again? Dharma, she's gonna figure it out.
Greg, she can't even figure out star 69. Uh-oh.
2 more rings and the machine picks it up.
Happy holidays, Penderwald residents. P.S. Sorry about hanging up like that. My husband Walter walked into the room. So, do you want to meet for drinks or just get soapy and go for it? Hello? Oh, that was a close one.
What if she said yes? Wait, I withdraw the question.
Your turn.
No, look, I'm just tired. Where's my bedroom?
Oh, all right. Come here with me. I'll show you. Well, what do you think?
Are you kidding me? I'm sleeping here?
Well, you, Stinky, and Nunzio.
I'm sleeping with a dog named Stinky?
Yeah, but Nunzio's the one to worry about.
Yeah, no matter how much he begs, don't pull his tail.
Whoa! Dharma! My little cousin's downstairs.
Greg, first you won't do it in your parents' bathroom, and then you won't do it in the back of the cab. What's going on?
She might hear us.
So what? Didn't you ever hear your parents having sex?
Are you kidding? I've never seen my father without his shirt on.
Greg, she's sound asleep.
We don't know that.
Well, then let's go check.
See, she's not listening to us. She's busy.
Whoa, what's going on here? Who are you?
Greg, come on. Hi, I'm Dharma. Sorry to invade your space. We'll just get to know you better over breakfast.
No. Breakfast? We have rules in this house.
Oh, you're right. What was I thinking? Do you have a condom?
Dharma!
Well, if they're planning on having intercourse...
No one is having intercourse in this house.
Well, you're right about that.
You, shoegazer. Out.
Greg.
Here's your jacket. Here's your skateboard.
Oh, wait. Can I say something?
What? Time's up.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, really cool. Can I see you upstairs? God, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you just kicked him out like that.
Well, it's better than handing him a condom and putting Sade on the stereo.
Sade.
Okay, Barry White.
Barry White?
Dharma, not everybody likes John Philip Sousa when they're making love.
Oh, please!
The point is, we shouldn't be encouraging them.
Greg, if they're going to have sex, don't you think it's better that they have it here?
No, they should come up with a plan, sneak out, say they're spending the night at a friend's house.
Oh, they should lie.
Yes, and if they get away with it, they deserve to have sex.
That is so sick.
No, it's Darwinian. The brightest ones get to breed.
This is ridiculous. I'm going downstairs and I'm going to apologize.
Apologize for what?
Jennifer!
The stuff's gone.
Oh, man, she's split.
All right, you stay here. I'm gonna throw some clothes on and go look for her.
I got a condom.
No, Kitty, I didn't lose Jennifer. I just want a picture of her, for my wallet. Okay, sorry to wake you. Excuse me? No, I don't know any Alice Penderwald. Okay, bye-bye. Good luck.
I looked everywhere.
Stinky and Nunzio couldn't pick up the scent?
Oh, they picked up a scent, all right, but only because they rolled in it.
Guess who I found in the laundry room?
The laundry room? I'm wandering around the city in the middle of the night with roly-poly and the urinator, and you're hiding in the laundry room.
Greg, please. Jennifer, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Who hides in the laundry room? What are you, a sock?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Good. Jennifer, your running away really upset your fellow community members. Now, how do you feel we should handle this?
Who cares how she feels? She has no say in this.
Oh, so I suppose when we have children, they'll have no say in how they're raised.
Oh, come on, Dharma. Do you ask Stinky and Nunzio how they should be trained?
Well, as a matter of fact...
No, let's not get into that. Jennifer, can you excuse us a minute?
She doesn't have to leave if she doesn't want to.
No, I want to.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
Dharma, she needs to be
Well,
punished.
Greg, that's exactly what she wants.
Then it's her lucky day.
Don't you understand? Jennifer gets into trouble because she's starved for attention, and punishment is just negative attention.
So true.
Then what kind of attention do you suggest we give her?
Well, I was thinking Jane and I are gonna go Christmas shopping.
As German tourists, of course.
Of course.
So I thought we'd take her along with us.
Wait, because she stayed out all night, she gets to go shopping?
No, Greg, because she gets to go shopping, she won't feel the need to stay out all night.
So what's the verdict?
Dharma's taking you shopping as a German tourist, and let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, like in Starkensvetter?
Das ist nice in Puffensvetter.
Ja, us in warmen Puffensvetter, so a freezing hooters.
These are very expensive. May I help you?
Yeah, may I help you?
Do you need some help?
Yeah, Planet Hollywood. Party every night. They're from out of town.
I'm very busy. Are they shopping?
Kosten Puffensvetter?
They want to know how much the sweater costs.
It's $78.
$78. $18 in.
$18 in.
Costing way too much in.
Das in eine Donald Trump in Puffensvetter.
They say it's a little pricey.
Well, the sale table is over there.
Cheapen sweaters here's in.
Cheapensvetter sucking muchin.
They don't like them.
I got that.
Please, the polar bears are my lunch.
I'm sorry?
Polar bears? Polar. Vroom, vroom.
What do you want?
Polar?
Give me this. Kann ich dir helfen?
Fräulein Puppenmountain.
We gonna make heap big and stinking mit die Überbossen. Danke.
Happy birthday to your head.
Yeah. Man, you guys are nuts.
Oh, this is nothing. You should see Siamese twins who share a brain.
Hey, that's my idea.
Oh, it's my idea. Hey! I know what we should do. Let's go to Cinnabon as Siamese triplets.
Right on.
Wait a minute. What's this?
Nothing.
Did you steal this?
Now what do you want?
Steal this Puffensvetter, this Kinderbraten.
What?
Schmack, 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 this little Wiener Schnitt.
Excuse me, I have other customers.
Jennifer, tell them Stein.
Hey, look. I'm sorry, and I feel really bad about this, but they stole this sweater.
Nine.
They stole 9 sweaters.
Nina.
Does anyone here speak German?
Yes, I do.
Please ask them what's wrong.
Ich heiße Martha. Wie kann ich Ihnen helfen? Gibt es ein Problem? Suchen Sie etwas?
Barfignugan?
I don't get what the big deal is.
The big deal is Jane and I had to sit in that security office and convince them that we were escaped mental patients.
If you hadn't done that stupid German thing,
Stealing is way worse than faking German. Now scrub.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, your cousin stole a sweater from the mall.
What?
Don't worry, I'm punishing her.
By